What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Poor Judgment. Well, I have shame on my face now that I talked all that smack and I said that we were going to win and then we ended up losing, ladies and gentlemen. The Atlanta Falcons lost to the 49ers.
You know what the funny part was is like I was 100% going to start this episode like this. Like I was going to see where you were going to go. Like when we were talking just before starting, I was like, I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to see if he mentions it right off the cusp.
Right off the cuff, I got to just admit defeat. I already got egg on the face. I already know.
And here's what I will say. I am very surprised on how well the Niners looked.
Mm-hmm.
Like they looked like a full healthy team without all their healthy players. And
right, that was kind of the scary part. Like they didn't have everybody, and they still dominated defensively. They still did it. I mean, obviously Christian McCaffrey's Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, he is looking like McCaffrey from 2 years ago, like prime time, healthy. So whatever kind of stem cells that he got lodged into his spine in Germany did him some good.
Is that Germany surgery?
That's what it is.
That Kobe Bryant special.
It's that weird,
Gave him that little mocktail, little mix up
exactly. We don't talk about what's in it, but it's good.
It's definitely not legal, but it worked.
In the words of the Germans, das gut.
I like that. That was pure, straight from the book of Germany.
I'm pretty sure that's. I'm pretty sure it's Dutch, but
yeah, maybe
it's from some car, some old school car commercial. Maybe it is German.
If it wasn't you saying some crazy radical thing like that, it probably was going to be me because I was going to be like, "Yoo-hoo, family," which is definitely not German.
No,
definitely far from it. In fact, they would be insulted I threw that at them.
Yeah, probably.
Looked great out there. And honestly, I even still give the Falcons credit. I mean, the fact that we were able to still hold up our own. We wanted more, and I think we wanted more, but that defense was just good. And like you said, we talked about this outside of it, but I think the defense, it was just a defensive game all the way.
Yeah, I mean, and it kind of set itself up for that. From the past like 5 weeks, it looked like it was going to be a defensive game. Both teams have like pretty good defenses. So, and from the low scoring game, it turned out to be that.
Yeah. The only thing that made me upset was that George Kittle got me absolutely 0 points.
Yeah.
0.
Part of me
nothing. Gone like my dad.
Part of me is a little surprised, and the other part of me is not. Like, you've been gone for a couple weeks. They've been doing good without you. You really don't have any kind of chemistry with Mac Jones. Like, what'd you have? 1 game with him?
Yeah, and even then he went out early in the game.
Yeah, so, I mean, Mac has created this chemistry with a couple of these, wide receivers that, who like, when Ayuk comes back, who knows what's going to happen with him?
That's going to be interesting to see because some people are even talking about trading, but I don't think he's going to get traded.
They just paid him. Like,
right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, there's no way you trade him after you just paid him all that money.
Maybe if a team's willing to sell the farm, like you've showed that
that's a big farm.
It is, but you're showing that your rest of your 3rd, 4th string wide receivers are just as good as the 3rd, 4th string wide receivers of everyone else. So if you can trade him, Ricky Pearsall is a fantastic number 1. Like he can be your number 1 wide receiver. Ayuk does not have to be. And so if you're able to sell Ayuk at a premium, do it.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, I get that.
You showed you don't need him. Could you keep him and have 2? You have 2 fantastic number 1s, which your number 1, number 2 are just fighting for it, and then you have Jennings in there that's going to help out. You have Bourne, like cool.
And then on top of that, you still got everyone else who's not a wide receiver. You got McCaffrey, who's basically wide receiver.
Kittle,
you have Kittle, who's still great. Yeah, like Juszczyk, yeah.
I I am very, very surprised that we are kind of still in this running and looking good in this running. So, but it was still a good game. I only got to watch probably about half of it, but I was constantly like updating on the scores and watching like the, ESPN Zone app, like play by play. So, but it was good.
Yeah, I got to see some of it. I didn't get to see all of it. I just saw like the first half, I think, and then pretty much after that it was just being updated. But yeah, no, the 49ers are still good. And it's funny because like when we did like our schedule,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna beat 49ers and we're gonna lose the Bills, and then it ended up doing the complete
The opposite.
opposite.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I would not have thought. I mean, at best we would have lost both. If you had asked me last year, I'd have been like both because we have no defense.
Yeah.
But now I feel a little more confident. I felt a little cocky.
That's how I like I said last episode. If you would have told me we'd be in this position week 1, week 2, I would have said, no, the season's done. Like, whatever it is, what it is, give these secondary guys a chance to get some experience and then come back next season and rebuild. But then again, this is the tragedy of the Niners as a fan. This is going to
Injuries.
be, it would not even injuries. We could be a perfectly healthy team and make it all the way,
2023, I think.
make it all the way to the playoffs. And we're still going to lose.
Yeah.
Like
I know the pain.
we just can't finish.
That's been my pain the longest time of my life. We only made it all the way to we only made it to Super Bowl once with Matty Ice, and since then we always lost in the playoffs. So I understand your pain.
So,
But there is something we do got to talk about real quick on football.
yep, go ahead.
Two things. First of all, did you see how close the Giants were to beating Denver?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Well, here's the thing.
Dude, and Denver has a good defense. Denver's like a top defense.
Giants lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
You let a team score a record 33 points in the fourth quarter. Oh, they had not scored 1 point the first 3 quarters. And then Bo Nix comes out like the 2017-18 Tom Brady against your Falcons and said, I'm about to turn it on here, folks.
He spit in his can of tobacco and said, watch out now.
Yeah.
Papa Zinni.
Bo popped in an upper decky and said, let's go, boys. Took a little
let's ride.
salt, said, let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let it rip, boys.
That's crazy. I am a huge Bo Nix fan. Love him.
Yeah, very underrated.
I really like the Broncos as like just I have no stake in the game against them. I've never liked them. I've never hated them. Like, I enjoy watching that team. It is always like just a solid football game.
Definitely now that they have Bo Nix, because when they had Russell Wilson, they were on all the time and they were boring.
Yeah.
And now Bo Nix actually makes them exciting and fun to play, or fun to watch them play and everything. Yeah. The second thing I was going to talk about, though, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Have you looked at the Carolina Panthers record?
Yes. I was literally looking.
4-3.
Dude. And this, I had said earlier, I didn't believe that it could happen, but maybe Bryce Young.
Well,
maybe Bryce Young's just turning it on.
Dude, out of nowhere. And what's this called? Is it Doidle? Rico Doidle?
I think so.
The backup running back behind Hubbard?
Yep.
Dude, 200 yards a game? Are we kidding?
Yeah. And this is kind of wild. And this is what I was talking about last week, where like you have to expect the unexpected now. Like if you tell me we're at week 7.
About to be week 8.
Okay. So we're going into week 8.
This is week 8. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you told me in 10 weeks that the Panthers, not all, this can't all happen, but
I see the steam coming.
Panthers, Jags,
okay,
Denver, and
well,
I don't know who else. Someone else is in number 1 seat in the playoffs. can't happen, right? But number one seeds in the playoffs, I'd be like, okay, yeah,
Browns.
yeah, I guess, yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, and you know what's crazy? I didn't even realize they had a 4-3 record.
Yes.
Until online people started posting memes about them and the Chiefs having the exact same record. I was like, wait, what? And I looked and they're second in the NFC South behind the Buccaneers. That's wild to me, bro.
Yeah.
Wild.
Also, I'll bring this up. Baker's last game this week, he did not look like Baker.
Yeah, he played terrible.
He looked like the Baker Mayfield of who did he play for before?
So right before it was the Rams, before that it was the Panthers, and then right before that it was the Browns.
He looked like the Browns Baker. Like,
yeah,
right when he
just doing random
right when he
stuff
first came in, just like dude was throwing. There were a couple times where he threw where it was a smart quarterback decision of like, hey, I got to give my guy a chance, but I have to make sure it stays away from the defense. And so he did a couple where it's like, it's in the general area. It's probably not going to make a connection, but I'm going to give him a chance. And then there were a couple that were like, he'd throw a dead duck in the middle of the fucking field. And you're like, there's no one, that wasn't even a spiral. No one touched it.
He was throwing it to the referee.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't know if, because I don't imagine the Lions really did all that to him. Because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they secretly have an okay defense.
They have an okay defense.
The
Lions,
but I expected that game to be a shootout. To be honest with you,
I expected it to be a much closer game.
Yeah, same.
But it wasn't.
Yeah, that was surprising. Well, now that we've filtered out your wife,
that's exactly what I was just about to say. I said now that we filled about 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially. That's
what the next sound you should do. Is
entered into week 6, episode 6 of not listening to the podcast.
I had so much faith.
Nope.
She's letting us down slowly but surely.
Yeah. And we were just talking about this beforehand. I was working on setting up a intro for this. I couldn't get it done. I'm going to have to go into GarageBand or something to get something that really works. I don't want something lame. I want just a fire,
do
exactly. Yeah.
This is going to be something dope, bro.
Don't. This week. Don't.
On the next episode of Did Marcus's Wife Listen?
But yeah.
Dang, man, I was hoping she was going to have listened to it.
Listen, here's what I'm going to say. We talked last week about trying to make this week be Roosevelt Day.
Yeah, I was going to segue into that eventually.
We couldn't make it. Partly on my doing is we're going to Texas. The wife has a meeting out there. I got a buddy out there. I'm going to go play golf. She's going to go to all of her meetings. So we're kind of recording on a different day than we normally would. Didn't have as much time to get everything ready. So next week we'll be celebrating Roosevelt Day. But this week we're going to Texas. We're not taking the kid. So maybe it'll rekindle our relationship. And
maybe she won't hate you anymore. She won't
hate me anymore. And she'll start to, come in and appreciate me doing something that makes me happy and just join along for the ride. I don't even care if she doesn't really listen. If she just put the episode on in the background and every once in a while I'll be like, hey, I heard what you said about this. That's fucked up. You can't talk about women like that. Or, hey, I heard you say this. That's funny.
Hey,
that's all I need.
You guys are a little racist.
Yeah.
Maybe change it up a little
maybe switch it up a little bit.
Maybe PC a little bit.
Yeah. You know what? That's all I need. That's all I need.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's got to happen at some point. Maybe on the way down to Texas, maybe it will get, because are you guys flying down there, I imagine?
Yeah.
Maybe on the way down there, she'll say, oh, you know what? I care about my husband. I don't like his friend as much, but maybe I'll listen to an
Nope.
episode and maybe
Nope. Nope.
I'm giving her too much
I'll
help.
bet you my week's salary that doesn't happen.
I'll bet you 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll damn, dude. I might bet a month.
Well, as you all see, we're still on another week of will Marcus's wife ever listen to our podcast?
Can you imagine we get to a point where we're like so far gone that like it doesn't even matter if she listens?
Bro, we're gonna forget what is even in the episode by the time she listens. We're gonna be like, oh yeah, what did you promise her? I forget.
Oh, here's the problem is like it doesn't matter. Like dumplings are my thing. I love dumplings.
Yeah.
My favorite food ever. And so we're going to go to the dumpling place before like she listens. And that's going to be my doing because I want to go.
Because my fat self.
Yeah. My big back ass is not going to stop from going there just because it's her reward. But
right. And you should. Don't ever let a woman hold you down, bro.
Yeah. You know what? We're bringing
Big
back.
back trees free.
We're bringing back big back masculinity. Eat where you want to eat, regardless of what your woman has to say.
Exactly. Misogyny. That's what I like to see.
We gotta be careful here.
Yeah.
Walking a thin line.
Yeah. All 3 viewers just left. Including us.
The Singapore listener just clicked out.
Shout out to Singapore. He's like, yeah, baby.
You know, honestly, we'd probably be a big hit in Singapore with that.
Dude, we would. I was gonna like emulate them being like, "Oh, look at them," but I don't know if I even know what they sound
I couldn't even come up with.
I wouldn't even know. Nope. I have no idea. I don't even know what they speak over there. Singaporean. I have no idea. Oh. Well, as Marcus stated, we're here on a different episode today, so we're going to be doing Whiskey Wednesday, and we're going to we decided snake draft, right? We're going to snake draft some candies. And ladies and gentlemen, with Halloween approaching next weekend, which is actually going to work out better for our Roosevelt celebration. I agree. We don't even care about it being Halloween. We care about it being Roosevelt's birthday the next Saturday. Well, it's actually this Saturday, but so we decided we're going to snake draft candies that we enjoyed as kids or that we always wanted as kids. We did last minute, decided we wanted to make it a little more exciting, do a little snake draft before we were going to top it. Now we're going to snake draft it. Are you ready to get demolished?
Listen, I think we're going to be along the same line, which is why I decided that we needed to snake draft this to throw a little bit of like a wrench in the plan because it'd be too easy. Our top 5s, I think, would be pretty mirrored. Not exactly, but...
I don't know, bro. I got 3 on here. You ain't going to see... Well, I got 1 on here. You ain't going to see coming. I feel confident about it. I'm going to save it for 5.
Interesting. Okay.
I feel confident about it.
Okay. And so we're clear. We decided at the beginning of this is not just chocolate bars or chocolate candy. This is gummies. We're talking Starburst, Skittles, Nerds.
The whole shebang.
Whatever it is. Sweets. Licorice. Doesn't matter what it is.
Give me the whole street of prostitutes. Give me the whole street.
That's right.
I want a buffet.
So before we start, what are you drinking on while we do our little snake draft?
I got a classic Jack and Coke here. Nothing too crazy. Just felt like at first I was gonna do a straight, but then I was like, maybe we'll save that for one of these Saturdays, dude. Maybe. Well, I assume. Well, no, because next time when we do Roosevelt, we have a special drink coming. But I figured I would do a Jack and a Coke. Yeah, and it's the classic. It's handmade. Not the pre-bottled stuff. So, what you pouring?
I went with a little one of my favorite distilleries, and it's funny because I never found them when I was in the state. Frey Ranch out of Nevada, small little distillery.
Look at that bottle,
right? This is a Costco exclusive, and it's hand selected for California members only. So it's got a little bit of communism in the bottle.
I was gonna say that means it's only 2%.
Yeah.
Now.
So when you open it up, it smells of homeless feces, communism, and 75 cents on the dollar tax for gas.
I was gonna say high tax. can't forget unaffordability.
But that's added after it's distilled in the free state of Nevada. So
Nevada just gets in there like, I feel our property value going up. And not in a good way.
Yep. So I just got a straight pour of that. I'll probably sip on one or two of these little glasses as we get going.
Yeah, I respect that. All right. Are you going to go first or me? I think you went first last time.
You know what? Every time that I choose the coin flip, I win. So
I won last time.
Yeah, but you got to choose it last time.
Okay. Okay, sorry, go on.
I'll give you honors.
Okay. Of going first or choosing the coin flip?
Oh, good question. Whatever you want to do. I'll give you honors. If you want to choose,
I want to take my chances.
Oh, you want a coin flip?
I want a coin flip.
That's stupid, but you go right ahead.
Hey, fiance ain't marrying me for
my
smarts or my money because I ain't got either. I'm going heads, baby. Or are you flipping it or me?
You have the little app.
Oh. Well, dude, I just go and I just tell Siri to flip a coin.
I got it.
Okay.
You said heads?
I'm saying heads. Yeah.
Okay. Heads it is.
Let's go. I'm goated, baby. I'm goated. Come at me, bro. All right. So, for pick one, round one of the 2025 Candy Draft. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going with a goated candy right off the riff. I'm going with Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
You have to. You have to. There is no other right answer.
Delicious. God help you if you get a king size because you're going to have a tummy ache. You're going to eat the whole dang thing.
Yep.
It's going to be on. So, ladies and gentlemen, first round, easy pick, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Sidebar, though.
Yes.
Did you see that they now have an Oreo flavored?
I haven't tried it, so I'm going to hold my opinion. It does seem pretty cool.
It sounds fire.
Yeah.
If I'll be honest with you. I actually have not found it anywhere is the problem.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I've seen the posters for it, but then I don't see it anywhere. And I'm always like, where is this? Like, it's like the great white buffalo you never see. It's like a woman that loves you. You'll never see
You'll never see it.
As your dad taught me.
Yeah, that is very true. And if you do see it, you still shouldn't. You should run away.
Don't try and capture it because you'll fall in love. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Just go.
So, number one, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. God, take it off the riff. That's like picking Christian McCaffrey, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's super easy. Now, here's what I will say. And I think this is going to be more of a me pick, right? Okay. I don't know if everyone's going to agree with me. I know there are a couple that are going to agree with me because we had this conversation. I'm going to take something that takes the element of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and adds to it. It elevates. And I'm going to take the Take 5.
Interesting.
The Reese's Take 5.
Really? You're going to take
that is my all-time favorite candy bar. You have peanut butter.
Really?
Yep. 100%. Oh. You get peanut butter. You get caramel. You get a pretzel. You get chocolate. Everything. Perfection.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't learned this about Marcus, he's a slut for pretzels.
I am a slut for pretzels. I am you know what I just found this week? Never had it before. Not a huge mustard guy. Not huge. I'll have it on sandwiches and stuff. We got this Dijon mustard pretzels. I smashed
them. Are they little sticks?
They're the normal pretzel shapes. They do come in sticks though. But this one with the pretzel shape, smashed it in a day and a half.
You made the whole thing.
Done. Day and a half. Anywhere, anytime.
It left like the father you ain't know.
I'm a huge brewery guy, right? Obviously. Yeah. Alcoholic that I am. Love beer. Huge brewery guy. Anytime that there is a soft pretzel on the menu, it is ordered. I don't care what else we order. I make sure that we order what we normally want, whether it's wings, whether it's a pizza. We get all the food that we normally want. And then when the waiter says, okay, anything else? And you're supposed to say no. That's when I hit them with the pretzel.
Let me get that pretzel.
That way, that way my wife doesn't stop after I say pretzel and pizza and she's like, that's enough. No, I don't think you understand.
It's never enough.
It's never enough. I want the wings, the pizza, and the pretzel.
Yeah, it's funny because like I didn't realize that until we were in college up in Reno and we would like go to the movies and you'd order like a beer and then you're like, also let me get that giant pretzel you got in the bag. And I'm like, bro, that's $30.
Here's the thing. The first time that I ordered it, I had no idea what was going on. I walked in there. First time I had ever been to that movie theater. You guys had gone before me. We said, hey, let's go see a movie. I said, cool, let's go. Walked up to the little bar area that they had it. I said, hey, you know what? We're here to see Star Wars. Let me get the Dirty Wookiee. That's the name of the beer. I was like,
I'll never forget that. Yeah, because I was like, interesting.
Oh, dude, let me get the Dirty Wookiee. And then I was like, dude, they have a pretzel up there. I was like, let me get the pretzel too. And they're like, okay, that's going to be $45.72. I said, huh? I said, $45.72
clinch
for a beer and pretzel. But I was too embarrassed to be like, no, take that pretzel off because I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, there's nothing more embarrassing than, hey, I
got no money.
Take that.
So they did it. And then they called my name and I walked up and they had a pizza box, not just a medium personal pizza, a large pizza. And I said, I'm sorry, I ordered the pretzel. They said, wait till you look inside. I said, bet.
Open the box.
I opened it.
What's in the box?
I opened it and it was like, Jesus was coming. Oh, the pretzel was the size of a large pizza and it came with 4 things of warm cheese sauce. And guess what? Your boy ate every damn bite of it.
I will never forget that because I remember looking over you, bro. You ain't never been so happy in your life. I've only seen you that happy one other time, and it was the birth of your child.
Oh, yeah.
That is it.
100%.
That is it. Outside of that, I was like, look at him go. He's just so happy. I think we were watching a Marvel movie, maybe. I don't even remember the movie. I just remember your reaction of just being like in the zone, just like, bro, y'all want some? This is fire, right?
Yeah, dude, it was fantastic. That also was after we went to the Chinese buffet for $14.22.
Where we ate next to Ratatouille himself.
Next to Ratatouille himself. All right.
He asked us how was the teriyaki chicken. Also, on a side note, real quick, I just know that the fiance knows you love pretzels. So every time we go to like a concert or we go to a movie, she's all like, "We should get it and take a photo and send it to Mark."
You should. You should.
I was like, "We should."
150%.
All right. So your number 5 is take 5.
Number 5 is take 5.
Okay. Give me with number 4.
I'm going to go other end of the spectrum. Okay. I'm not going to stay with chocolate. Now, here's where I'm going to go against my better judgment. I'm going to go more personal. And I'm going to go nerd clusters.
You can have those.
That's fine. I would argue that they are the best of the gummy variants. The best.
Interesting.
There is only one other that I will probably still be able to take because I don't think you're going to take it.
Interesting.
In
I wonder
3.
if I will.
I don't think you will. The only other gummy one that I'm probably going to take on this list. So number 2, I'm going with nerd clusters. Also, a very low caloric candy, if you ever look at it. I know we don't really care about that.
I was going to say. This podcast is going to an early grave real quick.
But back in the day when your boy was really on his fitness, I used to use that as like mid-gym like sugar pickups to give me a little spike when I was super tired. A lot of people use gummy bears and stuff. I like the little nerd clusters because I get a little crunch in them too.
A little crunch. No, I mean, so I don't hate nerd clusters. They're actually decently good. It's just, I don't know. I'm just not a nerds person. Like, I don't like the nerds rope is okay. The nerds clusters are, I think, the better of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just not a big nerds person. Like when they had it at Sonic, everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like,
when it's mixed into other stuff, I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
Just like straight out of the bag. Oh, dude, I'll smash a bag. Like that's I
Of
always have
clusters or just nerds in general?
the clusters. I'm not a fan of just
Oh,
the nerds. I have to have the clusters
yeah,
for the
same.
gummy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I will say that's the best form of it is the
yes.
clusters, but I don't know. It's just
Oh,
just
dude,
not,
I
man.
love
Just
them.
mid.
Love them.
Just mid. All right, nerd clusters. Interesting. Interesting. I'm excited to see what this next gummy is because
You got it?
interesting.
Is that your number two?
Interesting.
You got it? What do you got? What's next?
No. I'm trying to decide. Okay. I think for my number two, I'm also going to avoid a chocolate, and I'm going to go on the other side of the aisle as well.
Okay.
Shake hands with the enemy here.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to go sour gummy worms.
Great pick.
Specifically the trolleys, if we have to list a specific one. Is it trolleys? Trolleys?
Yeah. No, I
The
totally.
little blue bag ones?
Yep.
Love them.
Cool.
Absolutely love them.
Yeah.
They're delicious. And I picked the classic gummy worms, but I love them in any shape. I really actually love the octopuses.
Oh yeah.
Those things are
Mhm.
those things are fire, and I have no idea why.
Well, it's the exact same reason why. Maybe a little controversial here. The best peanut butter cup is the Christmas tree peanut butter cup.
I'm a pumpkin one.
See, and that's why it's always an argument between the pumpkin and the Christmas tree.
Yeah, something about them are just different.
I think that the ratio, there is more peanut butter in the pumpkin and Christmas tree one than there is in the classic one. Because there is no thick portion of the chocolate in the Christmas tree one or the pumpkin one. But in the normal one, the outer like rim of it is a thicker pour of chocolate.
Yeah, it has more of a crunch to it almost, or like a break. Yeah, I noticed that it's like a thicker chocolate, but less peanut butter.
Yep.
You know what? That's like the smartest thing I've ever heard you say, man. I just realized that. Yeah.
I know four things in this world.
They are Reese's peanut butter cups,
cups,
guns,
and Teddy Roosevelt.
Add it to the list.
Add it
We
to
need
the
one
list.
more. Reese's, guns, liquor, and Teddy Roosevelt.
And he loved three of those.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's funny you brought that up because I was gonna ask if you had a favorite form of it.
Oh,
but I wasn't sure.
100%.
Yeah. For me, it's the pumpkins. I just love the pumpkins.
That is a great one.
Yeah, but number two, going sour gummy worms. I love them in all forms. They're delicious, and that's why when Mountain Dew brought out that flavor, I was like, sign me up, baby.
Okay.
I got the sugar-free, of course, but
Yeah.
I'm going sour gummy worms. Got to get a classic right on in there. All right, number three.
Ready for
I'm
your
struggling.
number
I assumed it played.
3? Yeah, I did.
Oh, there it is. I heard a little bit through it. Number three is going to be personal for me.
Okay.
It's definitely controversial. And in fact, I feel like I already know how you're going to feel about it.
Come on.
I think you're going to end up hating it.
Come on. Can I tell you
Number
this?
three.
Can I I'm going to put this out here. And this is not to dissuade you of what your number 3 is. But if you say Almond Joy, I will click off this podcast right now.
I love Almond Joys, but no, that's not what I was going to say.
God. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can keep going. If you had said Almond Joy, we would have ended right now, and this would have been the first podcast of, there's probably going to be some where I'm just like, I'm done, and I'm just going to turn it off, and we'll just post it as is.
Be like, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for
Yep,
us.
exactly.
No, I mess with Almond Joys, though, bro. They're actually not, I mean, they're not the best thing in the world. They're not, but like, sometimes you feel like chocolate and coconut. I actually prefer the rounds that don't have the almond in it, but
Mounds.
anyways, no, but the mounds, but it's not on the list, so don't worry.
Thank God.
It's number 5. No, I'm just kidding. Just imagine. No, number 3, I'm gonna go with a Crunch bar.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's not everyone's favorite.
That is so basic.
I think it is the lost stepchild of the game. Okay. I love it. I think it's goated. I think it's delicious. And I think it's one of those things where, especially the little mini one, you pick it up and you're like, I can do a little crunch. I like a little crunch in my bite. You know, I can do this. You don't have all that other fluff and stuff in there. It's just straight chocolate and Rice Krispie.
That is so, like, you could have gone. I'm not even going to put it out there. I'm not going to put it out there because maybe it's later on the list or something like that. There are at least 4 candies that I thought of instantly that are better than that are in that same field.
Listen, haters gonna hate, bro.
And that's fine.
The crunch will always be there for you. Just remember that.
It probably won't because it's going to be discontinued at some point because of how unpopular
At some
it is.
point, it would. It does not get no love, and it makes me so mad.
You know what?
I love Crunch bars.
I think the Crunch bar is the Costco hot dog of Hershey. Some CEO at Hershey is like, if you get rid of the Crunch bar, I'm going to take this entire establishment and burn it down.
Will be kissing my butt.
Like that's how every time you go to the grocery store, you walk down the aisle, you look over to the candy section because you're a big back and you're like, maybe I'll get something. Every
that day.
time there's not a single Crunch bar missing. Not a single one. Snickers.
You're not wrong.
Snickers almost always gone. M&M's. They have 19 cases of M&M's, always almost gone. Reese's peanut butter cups, always at least halfway gone. Never once have I seen a single Crunch bar missing.
I will say I've never in my life seen someone pick up a Crunch bar.
Never.
The conveyor belt.
Never. My parents,
I will say that.
My parents used to come in when we did Halloween, like we'd go through Halloween and be like, okay, you have to give up half of your candy. And then the other half, you like...
They taxed you in California?
They taxed me. They taught me taxes from a young age, which is why I'm still in California, because I've been indoctrinated into it. This is my parents' fault. I know what it's like already. They would take half of my candy, and guess what? A quarter of that half was Crunch bars. I didn't keep a single Crunch bar.
You know what? Let's be honest. Here's the honest truth.
Okay.
You're only saying this because it was part of the half they took. So you never got to know love of a Crunch bar.
I've had plenty of Crunch bars. I've had plenty.
You watched your government, aka your parents, take the Crunch bars, and you said, "I will never love you because I'll never have you."
I've never known you.
I've never known love in the form of a Rice Krispie covered in chocolate.
No, don't get me wrong. I like Rice Krispies. Bro, I used to smash Rice Krispie treats.
Used to?
Oh, well, I don't buy them anymore because I know I'm just going to eat the whole box. But the peanut butter chocolate drizzle on it.
Oh, bro. Those are goated. Those are goated.
Just like...
I don't even like Rice Krispies like that, and I would tear that box up.
Separate note. Conversation for another one. Those old school cereal bars that you used to get, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch
with
in the
milk
bar
on
with the milk on them. Oh,
bro, them Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones.
Oh,
hurt your teeth, but good.
Okay, we got
number 3. I knew it was gonna be controversial, but
it is.
Crunch.
It is.
Crunch bar.
That's fine. You officially lost the draft, and it's okay.
Hey, haters gonna hate, but I've won. I won it because I got these next 2 coming at you hard.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
If you don't take one of them, I can see you taking one of them.
Okay. So it is my number 3.
I think it's your number 3, 3 and 4. Yeah.
Okay. So I can kind of interchange these. I am going to take my second non-chocolate, just because. Also, kind of selfish here. I think this is the best, just pound for pound gummy that there is out there. And I'm going to go with Swedish Fish.
Bro, what?
Swedish Fish. They are the best gummy out there. Actually, I'll take that back. They're the second best. I'm not going to pick these. I'll give it to you if you want it. The best gummy that's out there that's not like personal are the 2 snakes that are gummies and one sour and one sweet.
I think I've had that one.
Oh, dude.
I've seen like snake gummies, but not like that.
There's 2 together, 2 heads on it, and it's like 2 bodies basically fused together. If you ever find them, get them. Great, fantastic, best gummy there is. Personally, though, Swedish Fish, I'll like the entire bag gone. That's it. We're done. Probably because I got grown up on it. That was my dad's favorite candy.
I literally was gonna say you are literally your dad's kid. Your dad used to tear that box of Swedish Fish up, bro.
100%.
He would just be pounding them in his hand.
Yeah, and that's probably what I like. And I don't like the multicolor ones, just the straight red. The bag with
they had multicolored ones.
Yeah, for some reason, and maybe I'm just misremembering it. There is one that comes with like different colors, but the straight red ones, those are absolutely the best. They're sweet, they're gummy. The only thing that's bad about them is they 100% get stuck in your teeth. 100%.
Okay, I was gonna let you finish. No. I was gonna say, dude, I got a toothache just listening to
you. You can't stop it from getting stuck in your teeth, but that's okay. That's okay because it's so good. And guess what? You get to sit there for like the next 10 minutes, like using your tongue to pick it out of your teeth, and finally it comes out. And guess what? You get a little sweet treat.
You smile. You get a sweet treat. Why are you smiling like that?
You get a little sweet treat.
What Swedish Fish got you smiling?
It's my big back. Listen, I can tell you this. I haven't had Swedish Fish in probably about a year and a half. It's been a long time, but I love them.
That's because that's just how ass they are.
Well, no, that's because your boy's got to keep his weight under control a little bit.
I need to.
I substitute Swedish Fish for whiskey. Like that, fair, it's a trade-off. Either I eat junk food or I drink. Like I can't do both, or else I'd be 340 pounds. Like,
hey, no, I was kidding.
A little bit different. You're 6'2". I'm 5'5". Okay.
Man, you gave me all this smack for crunch, and then you picked some trash like Swedish Fish. I thought you were gonna come hard at me with that. Swedish Fish, all things. Like, dude, my tooth aches just thinking about it.
That's okay. Your tooth can ache. That's okay.
You got a little sweet treat.
You got a little sweet treat after you work at it.
After you go mind digging in there.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I mean, I'm not surprised because, like you said, it is your dad's favorite and you kind of grew up on it, so it makes sense. But I'm surprised you picked that at 3, bro. You could have easily taken that anywhere else if you even took it. I wouldn't even have taken it.
I don't think, honestly, I think these last 2 are going to be different than yours. I think so too. I'm going to take yours. And here's the thing is I'm between like 3 of them. And do I go personal with what my favorite is, or like the ones that I would tend to choose, or do I go with like, I need a well-rounded team?
Wait, one last thing on that Swedish Fish thing.
Yes.
I do want to say this. I will give you this credit. I think it's C4 has a Swedish Fish flavored drink. That thing is good. I will say that thing is fire.
Yeah, it's either I don't think it's C4. It's
one of them has, because I had it and I was like, dude, this thing is bomb. Like, I don't even like Swedish Fish like that, and I tried it and it was delicious.
And it tastes pretty much like Swedish Fish.
Yeah, it tasted like melted Swedish fish.
Which goes to show you, I think you don't like Swedish Fish, not because of the flavor, but just because of the aftermath of your teeth. That's it.
You don't like the sweet treat.
You don't like the sweet treat. You are a man who you just want instant gratification. That's
absolutely.
You. Yeah.
Absolutely. Give me the $5 one walking down the street. I don't care. Why I need an escort when I got a $5 right here? Give me the $10 one right here on the corner.
Why spend 10 minutes when I can spend 10 seconds?
Said every great man in his.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was a good one. All right, hit me with your number 4.
My number 4, I'm going to go a mix of both. I think this is a cult classic. I think there are a lot of people who enjoy this candy. I think it is very popular. I do enjoy this candy, although it's not my favorite. Anytime someone offers it to me and I'm like, okay, you know what? I do want a piece of candy. I'll take it. I'm going to go straight Kit Kat. That's a good one. I think it is the best chocolate wafer candy bar out there. I think that it kind of it 100% beats the Crunch Bar if you're looking for that little bit of like crunch to it.
Don't disrespect it like that.
The only other one that I used to eat a lot as a kid, and then as I grew up, I was like, I don't really mess with this. Was Mr. Goodie bars? You ever had those? They're in the yellow wrapper.
The yellow one?
Yeah, it's chocolate with like peanuts, I think.
Yeah, I think it had like a peanut in it.
Used to love it as a kid. Now I don't like it. But anytime I want just like chocolate with a little bit of crunch, Kit Kat.
You know what? I respect that. That's a good one. Kit Kat's like one of the big five, I feel like. I feel like there's got to be like a big five of chocolate candy bars, and it's got to be one of them.
It 100%. I mean, we can kind of go afterwards what we think are top 5 of like commercial ones, but yeah, it's got to be one of the top classics. Super safe pick.
Let me ask you: do you break them all off individually?
I normally go 2s.
Okay,
so it comes in 4s. I'll break 2s off, and so like when you get the mini ones and they come with 2 together, I eat the 2. It's a 2 bite, 1, 2. Now I will say,
I'm a 2-biter.
Billy.
Don't say it,
bro.
Don't you tell me.
I saw it. I saw it.
You change my opinion of him.
I saw not him, his wife.
Oh, that's even worse.
Now I cannot.
I've only met her once, and I
cannot confirm whether it was a joke because I have not seen it happen a second time. But she did not look at anyone. She did not say anything. She took a straight bite out of the center. Not this length, not like horizontal, like it's just straight off the side. It made I cringed.
No,
I cringed.
Not of all people.
I lost a lot of respect that day.
I'm losing respect right now. There's no really.
I got secondhand embarrassment. I turned around and walked away like I didn't know these people.
Who are you? Did that thing from Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Whose kid is this?
Where you walked over. We're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
Don't call me. Don't come over as you walk away.
Yeah, it was wild.
I actually have never physically seen it like in person. I've seen like videos and stuff of it, but bro, there's something that you just can't. You can't do that. That's just disrespectful. Eat 1, eat 2, but that's about it. You got to break it off and you got to eat it. You can't just raw dog a Kit Kat like that.
No, it's ridiculous, crazy.
What I love about that was that you said she didn't look around and confirm with.
No, it wasn't like. So, here's the thing: when you have a joke, right? You're making a joke. You want to make sure that people see the joke because that's the whole point of a joke.
Yeah.
There was no confirmation that anyone was looking. Now, maybe there was some like 2.2 seconds before I looked and maybe someone else was looking. But when I saw this person open up the wrapper, turn it to the side, and take a bite out of it, there was no eye contact anywhere else other than straightforward or at the candy bar. It was nuts.
Yo, if I meet her again, I'm gonna bring a Kit Kat just to see it. So I gotta know what this looks like. Like I gotta see this abomination.
Nonchalantly, just like, hey, you want a Kit Kat?
Hey, I got this spare Kit Kat in my pocket. Maybe I should get her to start off with a 2-piece and see if she does it with the 2-piece or if she just pops.
I think the 2-piece is too small. I think you have to go the 4-piece. I have
to do a 4.
Yeah,
or a king size.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. Kit Kat's goated. It's top 5 or up there, like as far as all time chocolates and stuff. And now they're trying to do some weird stuff with it, do like new unique flavors. But I think a classic's perfectly fine the way it is.
100%.
So I agree with that.
Yep.
I agree with that. All right. So number 4. I almost wanted to change it because I already know what you're gonna say. You're going to say something. You're going to like number 5 because you're not going to see it coming. But number 4, I almost changed it because after I talked smack about my tooth hurting, I thought about this, and I thought
Oh,
about all
here we
the times
go. Here we go. Come on, say it.
I thought about it, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this would hurt my tooth as
Uh-huh. Come on.
well.
Say it. I think I know what you're about to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, for number 4, I'm going Airheads.
Bro, you could have went Skittles. You could have went Starburst.
You know, okay, sorry, go ahead.
you could have went I, I don't know any like name brand toffee.
Look at you. First of all, ain't nobody eating no Laffy Taffy out here. Ain't nobody eating no High Chews either.
I actually prefer High Chews over Airheads. Now, as a kid, probably not.
That's just disrespectful.
Listen,
Ain't no way, bro.
Airheads.
Now, I will say I probably would eat a High Chew now just because it's of size. I just don't see me mad like raw dog in a whole Airhead. But dude, Airheads had great flavors. The mystery white one you didn't even know, even though it probably was like some cherry limeade.
Yeah, it was white cherry or some shit. The same as the white Gatorade.
Hey, yo, that white Gatorade fire though.
I'm not a fan.
Dude, are we gonna have the snake draft?
We'll have to snake draft Gatorade flavors. Yeah,
we just cooked a little bit.
Yeah,
right. But yeah, no, Airheads, dude. Like, they're not my favorite, which is why I was okay taking them last. And honestly, if they fell off the board, I would have been like, okay, I'm cool with that. But I do think they're delicious. I think the commercials are whack, but I think the actual candy itself, fire. And I love the mystery one.
and here's the thing: is I don't think I've ever thought about buying an Airhead in the last 20 years. So I don't even have smack to talk.
I don't even have an
because
opinion.
I basically forgot that they existed.
How could you forget? You ain't see the commercials of the big-headed people?
I live in California. I can't afford cable.
Oh, that. They also would probably ban it.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, they banned it because it was too controversial.
It had flavors, so they had to take it away.
Exactly. You know, I haven't even thought about it. Like, okay, it was not my favorite of like the soft taffy-esque, but okay. Like I can remember as a kid, like I did like them.
Right, and that was kind of my mindset. Was like as a kid, I really enjoyed them.
Yeah,
like that, the green, the red, I really liked.
They weren't.
So it was more of a mindset of like when I was a kid, I enjoyed this.
They weren't my favorite as a kid, but I do remember like, okay, like I'd eat an Airhead for sure. Like pick it out. Like you're looking through your little candy.
Yeah,
bag,
get a free
like,
little one. You're like,
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I just, again.
Now to be personal with it, the part of it is that one, I think Starbursts are overrated.
I think they are now.
Wait, is that what you thought I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say Starburst. Yeah.
Yeah, because that also will mess up your teeth.
Yeah.
I think they're a little overrated, and Skittles, they're okay. Like certain flavor, like they're very seasonal for me. Like if I get a free bag, I'm like, okay, cool. But I'm not like, oh my god, I gotta get the Skittles out here. Like I like Skittle flavored stuff. Like C4 also has a Skittle flavored.
Fantastic.
Thing.
Great.
Phenomenal. Yeah, absolutely.
There's another topic.
Of C4 flavors?
Energy drink flavors.
Bro, I'm down. I drink a lot of energy drinks.
Same.
Gonna be stopping. Heart palpitations. But no, I'm just not a Skittles person. So for me, it was like out of all of them Airheads, I think was just goated for me. Especially as a kid, it was better. Okay. I will say as an adult, I don't even see them. I don't even know if you can even buy them individually, if you have to buy a whole box.
Yeah, I have no idea. I think that as a kid, Starburst I really liked, right? Pink, red. You used to trade like 7 yellows for a red or some shit. Like Starburst were way better. I also liked Skittles as a kid. Airheads were fine. But yeah, no, I can agree. Now they like Starburst, or I haven't had a Starburst in years.
Dude, same. And when I see them, I'm just kind of like,
yeah. I'll try a Skittle every once in a while. Like my sister really likes Skittles, and so if she's got a bag, I'm like, hey, let me Let me grab a couple of those.
Let me get a scoop.
Let me get a little bit.
She tells you to go fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what. Hey, let me get a little bit. Fuck you. I was like, okay, fine.
Oh, okay. Forget you anyway.
I don't want
All
any
right.
anyways.
I don't need it anyway. All right, number 5.
Go ahead.
Big boy.
Okay.
The surprise.
Let's
the
do it.
bazooka that's coming at you. Number 5, I'm going with a throwback.
Okay.
A very throwback. I'll see if you even remember it when I say it. But for number 5, in the candy draft, I'm going bottle pop.
Wait, bottle pop? Are those the gummy ones that you like? Are they the gummy ones that look like soda bottles, or the ones that you used to like rip the top off and drink?
They were the ones where you had the little, it's almost like a ring pop, but a shape of a baby bottle. So you had the little candy on top.
Oh,
you could screw it off.
Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle pop.
Yeah. Okay.
I forgot the baby part was it.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, you dip it in the little
I did
candy.
not even think. Yeah.
I told you I was coming swinging, bro.
Hey, you
that
know
was actually
what?
going to be my number one
You know
pick.
what?
I love that candy.
That's good. That's a good pick.
Noted. Yeah, I was thinking about it because I was like, I kind of looked at some candy photos and I was like, oh, and then I saw that and I was like, I forgot about these.
I
forgot about the bottle pop.
Good one.
Dude, and if you gave me one right now, I'd tear it up right now.
I see here. Now that's the difference. I don't think I would now. I remember as a kid, when I hit the point past like Ice Cream Man, we used to come around the cul-de-sac that I lived in all the time. Right, we'd go in, Dad, Ice Cream Man.
He didn't come over.
He what?
He didn't come over for Thanksgiving?
No. Not like you.
Oh, mine did. Mine would come over every day.
Well, David, you have met your dad.
I hate to be the bearer, but
I'm just letting you know. So we used to like
I called him Uncle Randy.
You used to run inside the house, be like, "Hey, Dad, ice cream," and he'd come out. Once I got past that point where it's like I get an allowance for doing stuff, chores and stuff like that, I used to run out, and instead of buying ice cream, it was always baby bottle pops. Always. Every time. 3 of them. He'd have like...
Yeah.
It'd be like...
always get like multiple flavors.
3 for $5. It'd be like, done. That's week's chores, no problem. 3 days worth of candy. Because those things would be done at the end of the day.
They really would.
Yeah.
You would go through, you'd think, okay, this is going to last me a while. And then they even put the little lid on there so you could save it for the future.
You didn't save it.
Yeah, you never did.
No.
You always hated like by the end of the day. But like you had the little stuff in the bottom. And if you wanted to make it a little sour, if you wanted to add a little sweetening, bro. Dude. Baby bottle pop used to be the stuff back in the day. That used to be what I would buy at the little, how some elementary schools have a little convenience store or whatever. Mm-hmm. That was always the GOAT, bro. That was the GOAT right there.
Dude,
baby bottle pop, baby. Come swing. I told you weren't ready.
That opens up an entirely new, like... Now, here's my thing. When I was thinking about this, I was thinking like Halloween trick-or-treating, what I want to see in my bag. I don't think I ever got a baby bottle pop for my bag. I'm not saying I wouldn't have liked it, but...
Really? You never got it?
No. But now that I'm thinking about that, that opens up a whole new genre of like, I used to love the little gel that you used to get out of the squirts that'd be like sour apple or sour blue raspberry.
Okay, so I actually hated those things. Dude. I like the candy. I did not like the juice, man. The juice was just
not it was like gummy. It was gummy jelly, like. Oh,
it wasn't the one that has the little squeeze bottle on the top of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because I hated that one.
It was like a tube, if you could think of like a clear see-through tube of toothpaste, but inside of it was like sour green apple, like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And it was like very long. Yeah, that stuff was good.
I used to like that.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Push pops?
Push pops.
You used to put them in you put them in the finger, and your finger pops up, and you used to be able to suck it down.
That again?
No, you used to be.
We don't even have a video.
You know what? Luckily, no one got to see the video because that would be like fucking on Reddit. Just
poor judgment.
You used to be able to like suck them down into almost like a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, that brings back some
Dude,
good memories.
I remember that, yeah, because like shit, I was knocked over my mic being excited on Big Back Injury. Uh, yeah, when I was looking it up, I was like, dude, I forgot about these. They had that with the little ring pops as
Oh,
well and
ring
all that.
pops, yeah.
Yeah, which is at first what I had, and then when I remembered the bottles, I was like, oh yeah. So I agree that that's like a whole area I totally forgot about, and it almost unlocked in my head. Like when I saw it, I was like, dude, like my
Oh,
childhood unlocked in
you
that
just
moment, bro.
you're fuck, dude.
You're welcome.
No, because now I have to. Because I'm changing my fifth answer now.
Oh, does that mean you're doubling?
Yeah, we're at
You know?
we're at $32 now. I feel like I'm the only one who doubles this thing.
No, I doubled it last time.
Well, then it should be 32 to you, and then it's 64 to me because it says my name next to it.
No, I thought that was
I don't think you doubled it.
no, I did because I changed one of my answers when we were talking. I was like, oh man, and then you were like, "Are you want to double?" And I was like, I guess so. I got because I thought I was at 18 with mine.
You went then maybe you were at 16 and I didn't put your name next to it. I just kept it as mine. Whatever, it's
Yeah,
fine.
maybe I put your name, but yeah,
that's fine.
so
We're at $32 now. I'm gonna change
we're
this,
making it.
and you're going to and you opened up a key memory from my childhood here, and I think
Go ahead,
you're gonna listen to this and you're like, "Fuck, dude, that's a good one."
tell me about it.
Do you remember back when I can't remember the name of them, but whatever the name of the main like Tootsie Pops. And on the wrapper, you used to look for the Indian with the bow and arrow, and there was a star next to it. And if you collected enough of those stars, you could set. Have you never heard this?
Hold on, I might have to maybe because it might be a visual thing. Maybe I need to look
It's a
at it.
Tootsie Pop. The Tootsie Pops. Still to this day, they have it. And the only reason I know this is because I went and took my kid to go get a haircut with me, and the haircut lady gave her a Tootsie Pop. So they still print the same wrappers.
Okay, yeah, I do remember this.
And on the wrappers, it used to be like a cowboy and a sheriff star. And then there used to be an Indian that was on the bow and arrow, and there was a star on it. And when they first originally started printing that, if you collected enough of those stars, you could send the wrappers in and they would send you free lollipops. Like it was a promotional
I didn't
thing.
know that.
Mm-hmm. And so I remember when that first started as a kid, dude, we were getting all of our wrappers together. Obviously, we never sent them in because our parents were like, it's not worth the $17 postage to get you four lollipops. But I remember being hyped. Everyone would get together, like all the kids in the cul-de-sac. We'd come home at the end of the Halloween and like dump out our bags, and we'd be like, okay, this lollipop's not a good one. Like we can eat, like we don't need to eat this one. And then you go to the one that had the star and it's like, hey, we need to eat this one because we need the wrapper from this.
Eat it. We need the wrapper. Yeah. Do this for the greater good.
And also, suckers, I remember like really enjoying as a kid.
Yeah.
Not so much now.
Pops?
Yeah, like the Tootsie Pops, and then you had like the little Tootsie Roll in the center of it. Yeah, so I'm going to go number 5. I'm going to go Tootsie Pops, specifically the Tootsie Pops with the little Indian bow and arrow on it.
Give me the Indian shooting.
Give me the Indian shooting the star. Tootsie Pops.
Dang, yeah. No, it's funny because that was an idea I had, and I was like, okay, do I really? When I was kind of deciding on something I wanted that was classical, I thought about Tootsie Pops.
Wow.
Because I was like, they still give those out to this day.
Yep.
They don't have the Indian star, I don't think anymore, but
they still have the wrappers. It's still the same.
Oh yeah, because you just said
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't know they still had those.
It's still the same wrapper. I don't think the promotion is going anymore. The longest running promotion of our entire lives. It's been running for 24 years.
They can't afford to be sending you free lollipops anymore. They're like, oh my God, how many lollipops is he going to eat?
Now, I will tell you.
But I do respect that pick, though. I just want that to be clear.
My original number 5, I was fighting between two of them.
Mhm.
Number one, specifically the peanut M&Ms.
That was on my list too.
I
Yeah.
love a good classic just peanut M&Ms.
Mhm.
Like easy to pop, like super good. You go to the movies, like that's one of my movie candies if I'm going to order something from there. Number
Yeah, it's just
two,
easy to put nuts in the mouth.
oh yeah, 100%. Number two, haven't had one of these in years, but I remember loving them as a kid, is the Oreo cookie Hershey bar. The cookies and
The
cream.
the cookies and cream, yeah.
Yeah.
They still make those. I think it's is it seasonal though, or it might
I
be
couldn't tell you. I
permanently?
haven't
It's
had
one of
one in
those.
a long time, but I do remember
Same.
like that's the candy bar that I used to get if I was going to get just plain like, and it's not plain chocolate, but if I was going to get a plain chocolate candy bar, it was the Oreo and cookie one.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I like that one. Yeah, that would have been. I like it. It's just really sweet, and then but it was good when you did have it, especially if you like used it in other stuff. But yeah, M&M's was almost on mine. I almost stuck with the peanut butter. I mean the peanut one, but I really like the peanut butter one, the one in the red bag.
I'm hit or miss on those, dude. Like I can,
Really?
yeah. And I'm a man who loves peanut butter. Like, uh, there are. I'm never not in the mood for like a peanut M&M. Like if someone has them, or they're out on the table or whatever, like I'm gonna grab a handful. But if it's peanut butter M&Ms, there are some times where I'm like, dude, it's just a little bit almost too sweet.
Yeah,
And
I can
so
see that. Yeah,
the peanut M&Ms are good. It's just the chocolate, and then like the saltiness of the peanut kind of helps cancel it out. You get the peanut butter M&Ms, and it's just like sweet on sweet, and they're just sometimes just like peanut butter cups. Great, love them. But there are some times where I'm like, I'm not getting them because it's just like too much. It's too sweet.
yeah. Sometimes it's just too much,
Yep.
especially if you like. Even though I love the pumpkin like Reese's
Mm-hmm.
one, and I'm good. Like I don't need to keep popping them and
Yep.
stuff because then it's
Yep.
just like that's just too much.
Agreed.
So run me through your list one more time.
Okay. So my number one is Take Five. My number two is Clusters. Number three is
Mhm.
Swedish Fish. Number four is Kit Kat. And number five, Tootsie Pops.
All right. All right. Yeah, I I don't respect the Swedish Fish, but you know what? To each their own, old man River.
Yep.
So for me, number one, Reese's, two, sour gummy worms, three, Crunch Bar, four, Airheads, and five, baby bottle pops, baby.
I feel like
I want one of those now.
we have very like comparable picks, like lists as
Mhm.
in totality. I think this
Yeah.
is probably like one of the like easiest like comparable lists.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Maybe
hot
we
fire
should.
question?
Well, I was just gonna ask you what's your least favorite candy in the world, or what do you think's the worst candy in the
Oh,
world?
that's a good one. I didn't even think
I
about
have an
that.
easy answer right off the riff.
Go ahead.
Your dad's gonna be pissed about this.
Mm-hmm.
Butterfingers, absolutely hate them.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I hate Butterfingers.
I don't think that
Like
they are
I
the
get them, and I'm
worst.
just like, this is just so much going on right now. The
I
crunching is just too damn much.
I think the absolute worst, and I'm gonna set aside my personal opinion. I'm not a huge coconut fan unless it comes to shrimp, and I'll fuck up some coconut shrimp.
Yo,
But
settle down.
if we're gonna go with like the worst kind of candy bar that there is, and I can appreciate like a good simple candy. And I can't lie that I have enjoyed this candy bar from time to time, but not very often. I'm gonna go Three Musketeers.
Really,
It's
that's
chocolate
surprising.
and nougat. And it's not even like
Nougat, yo, easy on that nougat.
I know. Like
Now,
I'm quickly looking through like a list here trying to see if there's anything that I'm like missing that I'm like, oh dude, that's absolutely terrible. And I can't find
while you're doing
anything.
that, I was gonna say I really like Three Musketeers. But I love the nougat and everything. Like I really like it. Don't get me wrong, I haven't had one in a long time. But I like the Three Musketeers. I like the nougat and the chocolate and stuff.
Oh, dude, maybe.
It's okay. You can just say Butterfinger. You don't have to. You don't have to cap
No,
anymore,
dude,
bro.
I'm going through it. There's some of these that I'm like, there's some of these that I pass by that I'm like looking at that I'm like, oh, dude, I kind of remember like, do you ever eat bottle caps?
Yes, I think
I
so.
used to love bottle caps. Oh,
If I
dude, you
remember
know
those
what?
correctly,
I'm gonna
yeah.
change my answer. What you know what the worst candy ever invented ever was? Is
What?
Boston baked beans.
I didn't even consider that even candy, but yeah, I
It's right
agree
here.
with
It's on the
that.
list. Candy invented 1924, and that's the year it probably should have stayed in.
It tastes like it's made for people who live in
Is
19. You know, it's funny though. My mom loves Boston Pig, and I'm always like, ugh.
I mean, she was born right there next to night.
Damn near close.
According to your grandma, she invented them.
Right. If you ask my grandmother, she helped Moses make them.
All right,
She was
so
right there next to Elvis doing it.
her and Elvis making Boston baked beans.
Some Boston baked beans.
Um, so my hot fire question of the day: what's your go-to like movie candy? Going to see a movie, you're like, hey, you know what? I'm in the mood to get some candy. What are you doing? And I know this is a big like thing that people do. Depending on what you pick, do you mix it in with your popcorn?
So, that's tough. Okay, so there's kind of two. I'll probably lean more towards one. So the two I have, the first one is peanut butter M&Ms because
Yep.
I really actually love watching those,
Mm-hmm.
eating those while I watch a movie. Number two though, cookie dough.
Yes. That yes.
I love the cookie
Yes.
dough candy, especially
100%.
if you sneak some in and it's like cold too. Oh, it's like a little
Mm-hmm.
ice cream. And I have before mixed it in with popcorn. I don't do that often just because I'm not a huge popcorn person. Like, I'll eat popcorn, but I'm not like, oh, I'm dying for popcorn because I hate cleaning my teeth afterward where I'm
Mm-hmm.
like picking at it
Yep.
like, it owed me money. But I just like I love cookie dough. Like when if it's not peanut butter M&Ms, I look at cookie dough and I'm like, I'm coming for you, baby
Yep.
girl. And
Uh-huh.
then I go to the cart and I say, give me the cookie dough, and they're like, it's gonna be $8, and I say, make it two. Give me double.
Yeah, no, that was my answer.
What about you?
Cookie dough.
Oh,
100,
your answer was that too?
if so I guess I have two, right? Like the only two that I really get are either cookie dough or I get nerd clusters. Um and the difference makes it if I get popcorn, I get cookie dough. If I don't get popcorn, then it's a extra large drink, whatever the absolute biggest drink that they have is, and nerd clusters. Like that those are the two options. There's nothing in between. And
Yeah, honestly, the cookie doughs are like underrated. Like
yeah,
I feel like I don't know enough people that like them.
yeah.
And so to hear you say that is actually kind of impressive. I was like, okay. Because at first I thought, okay, I'm gonna say cookie dough and I know I'm gonna get roasted
No,
for
not at all, dude. It's fantastic. And while I don't like mix it in with the popcorn, I'll grab one like piece of the cookie dough and I'll grab a couple kernels of popcorn and then that's how I mix it. Like
Yeah.
not every time,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I respect that. And because like there are some people who mix in like M&Ms with their popcorn and all that.
yeah,
And I'm like, that's all right, but I'd rather do cookie dough, if I'll be honest
100%,
with you.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, cookie dough, that was a good choice. Hell yeah, I like that. That's what I like to see, baby.
Yeah.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here on Poor Judgment. As always, we encourage you to like, subscribe, follow, and leave comments on your favorite personal candy. And come back next week because we're going to be cooking.
Oh, dude, I
We're
can't
going to be
wait.
cooking.
I can't
Dude, I
wait.
can't wait either. I was already looking for costumes and stuff,
Same.
but when you were like, "Oh yeah, I can," I was like, "Okay, we'll do it next." I'm juiced for it,
We
bro.
now we have a full week to get our costume set, get everything for the mint juleps. Dude, I'm ready.
Dude, I'm juiced. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got an exciting special episode next week. Join us. And if you already wore your Halloween costume, wear it again. Who cares? Do what you want.
Yeah,
Unless you live in
exactly.
San Francisco.
Well, yeah. No, actually, I
And
think you're more
yeah.
free to do what you want in San Francisco.
Yeah, technically. But we'll see you next time on Poor Judgment.
Adios, muchachos.